For our second Hasbro 1th anniversary countdown video, it is Snake Eyes G.I. Joe origin. So we went from Transformers to G.I. Joe. We went from the origin of a Transformers character Bumblebee to the origins of the G.I. Joe character Snake Eyes. So yeah, it was kind of intentional. I already reviewed this movie when it came out. I enjoyed it a lot when it came out. But now I think it's not as good as Bumblebee, not as good as Retaliation or the G.I. Joe movie 1985, but not as bad as The Rise of Cobra. It looks pretty good. Like the movie does look really nice. The actors are really good, mainly Henry Golding as Snake Eyes and Andrew Koji as Storm Shadow. He's probably the best character in the movie. I think Snake Eyes, what he did was kind of dumb. Like he made a deal with Cobra in order to find who killed his father by stealing the jewel that the ninja owns. But then he realized his mistakes after talking to the father's killer and decides to make things right. But Storm Shadow uses the jewel to attack the villain, but then the villain attacks Snake Eyes. Then they got to a little fight. Then the world is saved, but the Academy was mad at Storm Shadow just for using the jewel to stop the villain, while Snake Eyes accidentally caused more damage in the Academy, which is kind of weird. And then he joins the G.I. Joe after and discovers that his father was a Joe, and wears the Snake Eyes suit to find Tommy. Then the movie ends. Yeah, Snake Eyes wears his costume at the very end. That is it. No, nothing else. Which is really weird because that's the first thing that comes out of Snake Eyes is really awesome costume. But no, he most of the time talking, because Snake Eyes never talks, and wears a ninja suit that just looks like a ninja suit. No, it's not unique. It doesn't look like the Snake Eyes costume. That's like if a Batman movie is where Batman wears his like the outfit that he wears in Mask of the Phantasm in his first year of crime fighting throughout the majority of the movie, but at the end he wears his iconic cape and cowl, flies, and at the end that's it. I thought Baroness was interesting and Scarlet was pretty cool. And of course I had to talk about the action in this movie because every review criticized the action for how shaky it is. I don't think it's shaky, but I don't think it's the best action sequences of all time, though they're entertaining for the most part. But I don't consider like top 10 action scenes of all time. And the origin of Snake Eyes is that his father was killed by the Cobra, and then he becomes a fighter. But then after saving Tommy, he joins the Academy. But then Cobra returns and Snake Eyes make a deal with them. And you already know what I said already. I do like the score of the music. It's very cool. It's very awesome. So is this a very good origin for Snake Eyes? Not exactly. It could have been much better, and they could have utilized the outfit, the Snake Eyes outfit, more than we got the movie. But it's an interesting ninja movie, but overall an okay G.I. Joe movie. So yeah, that's my Hasbro 100th anniversary countdown look at Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins.